I'm talking about. Fucking Big L. Mini Meeks as well. Giving them hell. Nah, I ain't playing with y'all. Hey, listen, this about that time, you know what I'm saying?
And Cool Out Gang, we are back with another dope ass episode of the Cool Out Corner podcast, episode 167th.
Yes, sir.
1,000. I'm your host, Big L. My brother Port.
Yo,
Miss Minnie Meeks, we love you. She ain't here, but we still got fam here. Introduce yourself.
It's the Ray. You already know.
Type shit. Man, it's been a long time since we dropped the actual in-person episode. And 80% of it is my fault. I ain't gonna lie, it is. But
as long as you can take accountability.
Oh, that's what's important, accountability.
That's what's important.
And humbleability. You gotta be humble and all
go.
that shit. But we are back and we doing big things this year.
Trying to. One day at a time.
Yeah, you know, type shit.
Ryan, did you want a mic or you cool?
It's a little late for that.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Wait for the second episode.
Never too much. Never too much.
All right, Bill. Let's get how you want to start this episode, because I got a couple good
Heavy
topics.
hitters.
I don't know if they heavy, but they funny. So what you want to get into?
Shit, let's do it.
All right, you want to talk about
Let's get into it.
Tiana Taylor first, or you want to wait?
Oh,
Let's see how
I mean, we gotta eat our vegetables.
Well, let's start a little lighter.
Lord.
Let's start with a salad.
Yeah. Let me see.
Perhaps a salad, perhaps not.
Perhaps a bread and
All
butter.
right. Let me see. Oh,
Bread basket.
will a true friend help another friend let them be in their house to get them on their feet?
Will a true friend let them in their house until
Yep.
they get on their feet?
Yep.
How long is it gonna take?
I don't know.
I need a
It's questionable.
It's your
because
house,
right.
So
That's what I'm telling you.
You
I'm asking if one of my partners asking me, can he stay here? I have to know how long it's gonna take you to get on your feet.
So you're gonna say, what if he says, let's just say, let's be reasonable and say, I need probably like a year.
That's not reasonable.
How is that not
realistically,
reasonable?
Ain't nobody gonna give you no
Man,
time frame.
I'm
They just be
thinking
like, man,
I'm thinking,
know.
Okay.
I think about to say 90 days.
90 days is still
so-
a lot.
No, it's not.
If you're not helping
So-
pay bills, but that's adults. That's another
Well,
amount.
it's kind of hard. Jobs ain't hiring right now. That's why I gave them the 90.
Jobs ain't hiring, and then jobs ain't paying as much. That's one.
Right.
Two, you gotta make sure all your shit is together before you even get a house, i.e. utilities, your credit, your down payment, deposit.
Crazy.
So I hate to say it like this,
you really
but
don't give nobody no time frame, because then it'd be like, oh, I got this. Oh, it's gonna take me about
But-
5 months to pay off this. I mean, it's like, oh my
you
God.
still gotta give somewhat of a time frame, because I had somebody here in my house that was supposed to be here for 6 months.
Well, yeah, I think 6 months is reasonable.
And you're here for a fucking year.
And
Oh,
after
well.
6 months came and the year came and still never got on the feet, we still on the ass.
Crazy. So real life situations. But I think a year could be cool. Not saying that
So
they have to stay here the
head
whole
scratch.
year.
No tea, no shade.
But no, it's shade. I'm throwing shots. No, but stupid. No, but I think a year is reasonable, because you have all your time. Not saying they gotta be there for a full year, but if you just say like that is the cap, and we can't go over that. But also, would you put a contract? They gotta sign this shit too, or would you just let them go and stay?
I don't know. I don't really like doing paperwork with my niggas,
But this is a business,
this is a business, and it's the principle too.
because
That's why I'm not letting it go a year.
But but why not? I'm not saying that they got to stay there for a year.
You a
Because
resident
in
after
90 days, ain't 90 days, nothing. What's going to happen in 90
That's
days?
why I was cool with the 6 months. I could do 6 months.
After 30 days, you a resident.
A year, you do a year, 6 months go by, nigga got comfortable. Yeah, I'm still looking, big bro. Big bro, nigga, it's August.
So are you? That's what I'm saying. They need help. It's
Time
rough.
went back. Time went forward an hour again. You went to the next daylight savings. You still ain't. No, you got to go, bro.
So
Man, my girl walking
help
around
pay?
here looking like Ebony. Who, man? He ain't nobody. Now I got to worry about that.
That's another thing. That's another issue.
And yeah, if it start causing problems within your relationship and in your household, that's a whole.
Yeah, I don't want no
other-
nigga here with my girl anyway, so that might. I don't know. It might not work. I work nights. That's dangerous. It's dangerous when a man work night and your girl here by alone.
Ooh wee. She's just lonely. You never have time for her.
And your partner's sleeping downstairs. He come upstairs one time. She in the kitchen, bra and panties, just get a little quick snack right quick.
Now, ain't no reason
Okay.
why she need to be in the bra and panties if she know the homeboy downstairs. Now, she need to watch her then, because she should know what she should be doing now. You tempting
Yes.
love playing games now.
She got a point. I was going to say that. Whether it is your house or not, I understand. But at the same time, come on now.
That's why
You got to put some clothes on. I understand it's your
Ain't
house,
gonna work.
but it's your homie though. That's your best friend since elementary school. Elementary school.
We gonna bring that contract up.
See,
We definitely gotta lay down some laws and shit.
Set up the ring
but
camera,
are you going to have
motion
him?
sensors.
Definitely. Is there going to be rules in the house?
And regulations.
Like, you got to buy your own groceries, but I ain't going to be providing food. You know, you got to buy your own toiletries, contribute to the toilet paper because you going to be wiping your ass with my shit. And clean up. I mean, if you ain't going to be helping pay the bills, clean up my house.
So
That's what
would you
can
want
do.
them to help pay the bills, or would you want them to try to save their money just to get their shit and so they can go?
I
See,
still need a percentage.
You know,
So what do you want them to help out
Because
with?
you live in...
Because
Cause
me
he gonna
personally,
be-
I'll
help
probably
out
be
with
like the
groceries.
lights or something.
Like
Lights
groceries,
and the groceries.
some
Yeah,
light
I
that
need-
where it ain't taking too much, where you be like, dang, I can't save because I'm breaking into my rent money. Okay, you know,
Yeah.
put little groceries in, you know, because you be eating. I don't
Groceries
cook half
is
of
high.
a dinner, so you can, you know.
I respect that.
Yeah, just a little contribution to society.
Gas money because I be having to drive you to these little
Nah, you gonna
interviews
be.
and shit.
No, he may have his own car. Hopefully,
I mean, if you got a car,
hopefully they got their own whip.
But then it break down, then what? It's gonna be sitting in your driveway for months.
damn. I mean, the bus. How much is the bus thing for a month?
I ain't never rode a bus like that, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
I think I remember paying the 30 for a month. Well, that was 2000.
I don't know.
So get you some bus fare.
Well, I mean, I think that. So it sounds like we are pretty much good friends, so we'll let somebody stay with
Yeah,
us.
but we really got to be locked in for you to stay with me, though.
How
like-
I mean,
like-
they locked in already.
Like
as it
Big L and
is.
Pork locked in.
All right, that's different.
You feel me? Locked in like that, niggas really ain't. It might be one of them, my partners that's locked in like
For
that.
real,
I
you,
do that.
You learn a lot about somebody the moment they start living underneath your roof.
Oh, yeah.
They be
It's so
cool
different.
until you be like, oh, hold on now, I didn't know you was this. You
Yeah.
dirty in real life? That's crazy. You be
Hold
out
on,
here flashing.
not the ring around the tub.
Whoa.
So,
the socks
what
standing
is-
up on the side of the bed. What is going on? Smell like corn chips and Fritos in this bitch. Why are you in my house like this?
So what's a 3 strikes and you out situation? If they once they get in there, they got it because you have to lay it down. You gotta lay down the law. So what's
Three
your 3
strikes.
strikes?
Don't drink my orange juice.
Don't drink my orange juice.
Why is that even a strike? But okay, all right.
Cause I gotta have it.
Wow.
Especially when I come home, I want
Don't
orange
leave
juice.
skid marks in my toilet and don't sit in it.
Crazy.
Because
I mean, you can't really.
Yes, you can.
You
Take
can't
the
help
toilet
skid
brush,
marks because
Take
the
the toilet brush. And
trajectory of the turd when it go into the.
But don't
you
leave
can't help
it in my
that.
bag. You could take the toilet brush after you get out and make sure
That's
it's not
true.
in the
You can
toilet.
do that.
You
Don't
can.
nobody
I ain't gonna lie,
come in and
niggas
see
ain't
it.
doing that though. But you can though. That's you right. You can do that.
Wash your dish after you eat it. I don't want to have to come home from work and be like, damn, bro, you done ate like 5 bowls of cereal. I shouldn't even know how much you
5
ate.
bowls is crazy.
Well, when people don't got no job, they just eat because it's there.
First of
Nah,
all, you shouldn't be at home
yeah.
and not helping. If you ain't got a job, you need to be doing something. You got to be cleaning the house up or something. I mean,
Something.
You gotta do that. But at the same time, your ass should be at work because this is a temporary. This ain't no permanent situation. So you got orange juice, no shit stains, or shit streaks. Either one. First of all,
yeah, all that shit.
Me personally, inviting people over.
Oh, absolutely
Oh, the
not.
audacity.
I think that's my main one. Don't be inviting nobody to my house.
You a plus one.
You
How
ain't
do a
even supposed to
plus
know where I
one?
live at to begin with.
Right.
How do a
So,
plus one add a plus one?
Don't be bringing extra people over here unless I'm cool with it. Like, if you don't like that, well, this ain't gonna work. So,
Nah.
I mean, you know.
On my video game and shit, nigga using my yeah, I'm just be like, you know what, this ain't gonna work, bro.
Just don't do shit.
Cause I already got irritated. This ain't
Yeah,
gonna
you
work.
can't do shit that I wouldn't do.
So
in my
nigga can't
house.
play the game.
No, cause when I'm here, I'm ready. You got to get up. You got to get up off of that.
Girl, I'm ready to get.
But
on
you
that.
at work.
And what the hell is that smell? It's like that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna get irritated, bro.
See?
I'm gonna get irritated.
And it's just gonna be that. Then you're gonna be quick to be like, I don't know what you gotta do. You gonna find somewhere to go. It's not working out.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the hard part there. Now friendship gonna be over with because now I gotta embarrass you and hurt your feelings because
Well,
you
you
gotta
should
get
have
out
thought
the
about the
house.
friendship being over when you wasn't doing what you put your word to say.
Well,
you
that
gonna
nigga
do.
quit his job before he found a new one. All cause I don't know. Y'all can't be quitting jobs before y'all find a
Yes,
new one.
come on, future reference. Do not quit a job if you don't got no plan. Simple.
Well, if you don't like
ask
the
to
boss,
stay
I don't
nobody.
like the boss.
You
treating
gotta
me
thug
crazy.
it until you got to, you know, for sure you got the next one.
I don't know.
I can't just quit on cue. Especially I ain't got nothing shaved up. Just fuck it. Oh, not in this economy. You can't say fuck it no more.
I don't think you ever could say it.
I
To
said
begin
fuck it
with.
10 years ago. I can't say fuck it now.
Rent is crazy.
Rent too crazy.
Well, fellas, ladies, if you a friend in the comments, how long would you let somebody be in your house, or would you even open your house to help somebody out? What would y'all
Don't lie.
do?
Don't lie. Be
Oh yeah, don't lie, cause a lot of y'all still got friends in y'all's house that's been there for about 3 years.
Would you
So-
let the opposite sex, if that was your friend,
No.
stay?
No.
Ryan said yeah.
Hold
You
on,
said
say
no?
it again. So
Like if you my partner, but we was like the opposite sex though.
so this girl.
And now you know.
I don't know.
More leniency.
From as a woman, if you my man and you say, "Oh, this like sis, this my homegirl," no. I feel like it's a little. Y'all got something going on. You trying to be sneaky, and then when I'm at home and she's at home, she got to come with me. Plus one, you in my passenger seat. You don't need.
But
to
what
say
if
no.
you? But what if you know who she is? She's been around y'all kicking it all the time, and you know that's friends and ain't nothing else,
Shit happens,
Well,
and
she's a
I.
stud.
huh? Or she's a.
I be seeing pregnant studs, and you be wondering how they get pregnant. They done took it. They can't put
It's
them
the
past
levels to the
nobody.
studs.
Not many fresh. I know a nigga ain't.
Yeah.
I know a nigga ain't getting the many fresh studs pregnant. That's you hit anything. You hit them or the boosies.
But the boosie fade.
Nah.
Oh shit!
It's a couple of cute studs. I've seen a couple of cute studs, but
It's a couple.
when
Ain't
they get
too
towards
many.
yeah,
It's a
no.
couple.
When they get towards Manny and Boosie, and you still hit that, you a foul nigga, bro. You hit anything.
Wow. So would you let that happen in your situation?
What her nigga friend? Come on, well, nigga friend is crazy.
So how about
that is insane.
So how about she had a gay friend, super flamboyant, super out there, needed somewhere to stay, and asked you, can he come and stay?
I like to walk around my drawers, bro. That's all.
Cause he definitely gonna be looking.
Yeah,
But he gonna tell you that you ain't interested because that you ain't his type. But
Yeah, all right.
in the back of his head,
I walk past nigga. Damn.
Okay.
Damn
I
what?
see what you working with. Okay, girl, I see why you like that.
Nigga just said damn.
I don't know, man, because that would be hilarious. First of all,
Yeah.
but that could be a play on play, and he be trying to give the girl no.
I think this story was really true with my nephew. With him, it's damn. I don't want to fuck it. I don't care.
Ah,
It's,
We already said who it
yeah,
was.
fuck it. I love you, bro. If you ever watched it, I think his baby mom's had a. She said it was her cousin, but I don't think it was her cousin. Had somebody come stay for a while.
Them the lies. Oh man,
I don't think it was her cousin though.
Damn.
that's a tragic
I think
situation.
he walked in on him red-handed.
No.
Somebody about to get
Said
popped.
she got me on the counter.
Wasn't me. Sex ain't gonna work. Cause I'm a
Hell,
show.
the same sex ain't gonna work.
Yep. Damn. Well.
It just sounds like you gonna have to just figure it out.
Sorry, y'all. Damn, bro. I'm gonna pray for you, bro. I know it's hard out here.
But that's like, okay, would you do that or would you loan that person money?
People don't be. People don't be doing what they say.
Nah, they ain't gonna do
do
nothing with that money.
I need a receipt. I gotta see.
Yeah, what you gonna do with this money? Well, nah, I'm gonna go over here for the hotel for the. Oh, okay.
Then they outside at Hano Days at the Benihana's taking a
At
date.
the hotel.
Okay.
I went to
But-
the bar downtown for some drinks. He there. You in the wrong spot.
Yeah, what you doing? You supposed to be at
This spot is for people who've earned to get down here.
like what? Have you
Who
ever-
worked all
what
the
if
week.
What if they were just short then, but they got you back? You can't be mad if they pay you back.
Get my money right
When
now.
I'm
as
gonna
I'm
get,
seeing
that's
you.
what I'm saying. When I'm gonna get paid back.
When he get it.
Go to the ATM right now.
Can't be
since you
down here
buying
at the
drinks
bar
and
with
get my
me.
money at this bar.
Yeah, you can't
Hey,
be. Nah.
look,
And
you
we finna have
can't
a brawl.
tell somebody how to spend the money. They just ask if can I loan? Can I borrow some
But
money?
if I know your situation, why are you using my shit unwisely?
Because I'm hungry and I need a drink. I'm stressed out.
Hungry and need a drink is crazy.
Yeah, you hungry? So you
I'm
gonna
stressed.
Drink
I'm
yourself
hungry.
full. You gonna drink yourself full. So a failed liver is
I
better than
needed
getting a job at a house.
$200 and I was hungry.
Now that 200 gone.
What you
Now
go
what
get,
happened?
beer nuts
What-
at the
what-
bar?
Well, it is what. Hey, I'll figure it out.
Pretzels and cheese.
But you gonna get your money back, so that's all that matters.
I don't believe it. Matter of fact, I ain't got it, bro. I'm saying sometimes with people, you just gotta pray for people.
you gotta act broke.
Yeah, I ain't got it. I'm gonna pray for you. That ain't caught the attitude because you
Hey,
praying
you gonna
for
get
them.
attitude. That's gonna come.
Y'all, you don't want me to pray for you?
Oh,
No.
it's free to
And that's rude. Don't tell
That's
me
rude because I'm gonna say I'm gonna pray for you, and now it's rude.
Well, don't get. It's free to get an attitude, and it's also free to get the fuck on. I ain't gotta put up.
That's
with it. I say
crazy.
no. Shit.
So I mean, I ain't trying to sound bad. Like times is rough, but I mean, me personally, if I can help out, I'll try.
If I see you trying to help yourself, then I will. But if if you're not trying to help yourself,
you have to be helping yourself.
it becomes.
You have to.
It just become hand out. Like what? Aren't you exhausted of asking me? Aren't you tired of asking others?
I had a partner. Well, I helped him out a little bit, a little 20 here, 20 there, and then that nigga started asking me every week. I said,
for premiums.
I said, look, bro, we ain't even talked about when you gonna pay me back. It's just every week was something different.
Oh, shit.
It got to the point where he tried to put my other partner in it, saying, yeah, he gonna pay you back. He said, go ahead, give me that. He gonna pay you back. I had to call my nigga. I know you didn't say that. He was like, nah, why would that nigga put me in that shit, bro?
Why? Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I had to turn my messages off.
Wow, not a 3.
Then that nigga hit me up on Snap. Then he slide me. Hey, man, you better leave me the fuck alone, bro.
See, all the sliding, I can't slide nothing
I
else.
can't slide nothing else but application.
It's the switching of platforms to me. You ain't reach me on one, you go to every.
He went right to Snapchat.
Doing?
He like, bro, I know you said, but look, hear me out.
What
Nah,
is going
I ain't got
on?
it, bro.
That's funny. Okay, so this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy as fuck. Cause I had to actually look it up. So, I know you're my sister, but you work in the medical field, so it's whatever. But if your girl asked you, could you help her get fillers in her coochie lips? Would you do it?
Filler-
What you mean help?
You threw me off.
Fillers in the coochie lips is
Fillers in the
insane.
coochie-
Yes.
First
you know
of all-
how people get lip fillers?
Why you want coochie lip? Who asked you that?
Not me, nigga.
No, I'm talking
saying-
about, was the question somebody asked you to say that?
No, I actually seen this. I'm asking you, what would you do in that situation?
Lip fillers. Why would we want these long ass lips?
It's an actual
So
thing.
the point of a filler is to basically
Make it look full.
Yeah, and So maybe if you got a flat cooter bug, then
I guess it'd be called like a dermal filler.
Because you
but
know
still.
some chick.
But how do it get flat? Do you just be sitting down on it all the time?
Well,
or
I am not a girl, so
is it
I
worn
don't
out?
know.
If it's
Damn.
worn
'Cause
out,
it's-
you should
okay.
sit
Genetics.
the fuck down and
Yeah,
close
it's
your
definitely
legs.
genetics, bro. It's so many because for some you have a
He
nub.
says genetics. He's genetics.
Some vaginas you have a nub with like a little slant. Some you have a butterfly.
Roast beef curtains.
Some you have this
We
right
have
here.
the meats.
Yeah, the roast beef
Harvey.
motherfuckers. Some have the
The Homer Simpson is
Homer
crazy.
Simpson.
It says dermal filler can be used to plump and improve the shape of the labia for a more youthful appearance.
But you know you gotta go and get fillers done like every so often. Like it's not a one and done, and they cost like $250 a syringe. So you mean to tell me you spending $500 like every 2 to 3 weeks?
What y'all say? Beauty is
No,
pain.
no. There's some things.
Ain't that the same?
There's some things that I feel like don't need to be cosmetically touched.
That'd be one of them. That's a lot of money.
Then you're gonna be wondering why you can't have babies because the filler done messed up the hormone and all that down there. Then what was the price to pay of having porn star coochie?
They got puffy lips. So would you do it?
Why would I be cool with her doing it?
Yeah, you go. You got it. She asking you to help her.
It depends on if I like her pussy now.
She
How I
wants
look
you.
now.
She wants you to insert the syringe and do it.
Oh, want me? Oh no, I ain't doing that. Not me. I'm not a specialist.
But you would give her the money to do it though.
Absolutely not.
But you her man though.
I'm not giving you no money for you to change your body. You change your body, you pay for that yourself.
I respect that.
But then
I don't know
like,
who will do that to begin
But then it's
with.
like, why you want to do this all of a sudden? Especially if y'all
That's
been
what I'm saying.
together
If I've been
and I
there-
ain't been complaining.
Not complaining, nothing.
Who got you feeling like you need to
Social
get
media.
some fillers or something?
Something on social media.
And who else
Social
gonna see it?
media.
Because if I ain't tripping about it, who else gonna see
Oh,
it?
that's the next question. I was thinking about we should try to start our OnlyFans. They gotta get the extra money
We?
in there.
Me and her?
We
Yeah.
speaking French?
Only fans. I don't want to show my face though.
You know niggas put masks on.
They might recognize my fat or something. That's
Your fat is crazy.
You know,
Be like, I know that ain't who I think it
got that
is.
spider bite right here.
That's powder bite.
Yeah, that nigga. Hold on. Big L on here. Fuck, man. Come on, bro. You ain't.
Bro,
you ain't
that
got
would
it,
be
bro.
insane.
Yeah.
That would be funny as hell. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
Yeah, only. Nah. Well,
Some things I don't feel like
I don't
everybody
know.
needs to
At this
see. Like,
point-
it's just, what do y'all have? If y'all sitting here putting everything for everybody to see, what do y'all have? What do y'all have to yourself?
Women?
No, if you and your man get on OnlyFans, you and your girl get on
Oh.
OnlyFans, what do y'all have to yourself now?
A dirty house? They don't see the whole house. They just see one
you see the
bedroom.
room.
And they got money. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if we mashed up, I see some couples be mashed up and shit. They probably got corporate jobs. That's why they be mashed up. But I don't
and
know.
some is just that's just they kink. They just like the mask.
Mask and shit. I mean, I'll see how that first month check look.
Everything don't last. You see how China took away TikTok. Who owns OnlyFans? Then when it gets taken away, how y'all gonna make y'all income now?
That's always been the question. How you gonna pay?
They gotta sell pussy for real now. They can't just do it on the internet.
And that actually, then that's called prostitution.
That's normal now.
No, it's
They
not.
gotta-
It's
they
sex
got-
work. They
People
said
doing it
Sex
for free.
words. What they say? Cam girl. All that you selling pussy, bro. It's the same shit.
It's
again.
still prostitution, regardless. But yeah, I had seen that. I was like, now I'm gonna have to ask and see what y'all think about that one because I couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was a real thing, but it actually was.
No,
I
that's
ain't
crazy.
heard nothing about no lip fillers down there.
Yeah, look, coochie fillers is crazy. I wouldn't recommend it. That shit sound like it got hella side
I don't
effects.
recommend it.
That shit sound like
What if
hella
it take
side
away the
effects.
sensation? Now you can't feel nothing for the rest
So
of your
can,
life.
so can we get a dick filler?
And that's
I think they
crazy.
actually do have those.
That is insane.
Like so make this shit girthy.
That is insane.
Oh, I don't know.
That is insane. Who would want that?
Hey,
I mean, they got the extenders.
The
I'll
needle
try that.
is like this
You-
big. The needle
Well,
is
not for the
this large.
extender. Like, they probably just pull what you got in your stomach. 'Cause we got like 2 inches in our stomach. They just pull out.
You wouldn't do that?
Just be
I do.
grateful for the body the
Then it
Lord
don't
blessed
stand
you.
up no more.
Huh?
Then it just falls over.
What?
Then when you get old, you ain't gonna never be able.
Did I-
It's just
Then I guess you should be a shower. Then
You're gonna be an old man having to use the blue
Hey.
pill because you done got filler down
you need to
there.
thinking about it.
Yeah. Hey. I'm thinking about the surgery. We're like, well, yeah, we can pull that out of you, but it's gonna be 8 weeks before you can use it. 8 weeks.
Then when 8 weeks come, it don't work. Then now what?
Yeah. Now I can't hard. Well, try this. Then you on 8 pills. I'm like, damn, I could have.
I mean, they do it though. People actually get it done. They go to Miami, of course. It's an actual procedure.
Miami is not a real place.
You done went
It
in for a
does.
different size and came out with a coochie. Now who's to blame?
Oh wow.
Both of y'all.
stall it again.
Oh wow.
Both of y'all to blame for that one, cause you can't explain that one to me. That's no, we got to
That process is crazy. Don't they like split your balls and then? Oh wow.
No, wait, hold on, wait. What? Say it again.
Like for the niggas who actually want to,
Extend it.
no, to actually switch over
Oh,
They turn you inside out.
I don't.
inside out.
Pretty much.
You can't go back for that, can you? After that, that's it.
I mean, they could give you it
Ouch.
back. It just probably wouldn't
Can
feel
they?
like nothing.
I think they throw away.
They take a lot. They take skin.
Shit
from
wasn't
other
like
parts-
this 10 years ago.
other
bro.
parts of your
That's what I'm
body.
saying. Niggas identifying as brooms. I'm so sick.
That's
of it.
brooms.
Oh,
Hey man, that's what they, you know.
we used to be a human society,
Human society.
humanized society, bro. I ain't judging nobody. You know, y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. But
Now, motherfuckers test tube babies.
I'm just saying.
Oh man, so did y'all hear about this? I don't know how this is even possible. This dude got his girlfriend and her mama pregnant.
Yes, I saw
yeah,
that.
yeah, I saw
and
that.
it's weeks apart,
And
and
they
they are
cool with it.
posted pictures. Oh my
More
God.
power.
No, like what did he?
Hey,
What
if
did
they
he do?
are okay with it,
What did he do?
congratulations,
Leave
bro.
your mama's room and come in your
That's-
room? Like what?
Not grandma, auntie.
Huh?
Are they okay with it?
Yeah, they
I-
done.
They taking
Yeah,
pictures
they're
and
taking
shit.
pictures together, posted up, like baby shower together, all that. Like what?
That's weird.
Of course, he's chocolate
Is he?
and they're vanilla. Cause I ain't never seen
I
3
don't know,
chocolate
that's
people do
vanilla
that.
activity right there.
Chocolate and vanilla. You know what the skin tone gonna come out?
Swirl.
But I'm saying you ain't seeing no black women sharing their man with their mama and not falling out and taking pictures together. Hi, Kiki, no, mama, we gotta fight about this one. Once you drop that baby, it's on and popping. Cause what you was doing messing
Why
with
y'all
my
not
man.
funny? Why can't be
anyway.
cool?
You know ain't nobody can be doing that. You know. it
But
ain't
why y'all
cool.
fighting each other? Why ain't y'all fighting the dude?
All of them finna get it. Cause what is going on? I'm confused.
That's a crazy situation.
That is. Congrats to that nigga though.
I mean,
Grandma,
He's definitely going down in the Hall of Fame for sure.
grandma, auntie is crazy.
For sure, for sure. This is them
So
right
hold
there.
on, wait. She
That's
the
what
grandma
it
to
is.
her kid, and then her daughter is
The auntie sister.
Half sister and aunt.
yeah, sister aunt, bro, sister aunt, crazy.
Dad, uncle, crazy. Uncle, dad.
Technically not mixing anything, just
And
it's not
then,
an uncle. It's a
Yeah,
dad.
he
It's
just
daddy.
daddy.
but he's grandpa too, ain't he?
No, he's still
No,
daddy.
it's just daddy.
But see
He
how
birthed-
she, but
that's
she
his.
grandma, she grandma. You that's
Yeah, but they ain't related to him unless
yeah, he'd be grandpa.
he be grandpa to the
Man.
daughter because that's grandpa dad because that's your pawpaw, your step pawpaw. Because that
Hold
you
on.
had a baby with your grandma. That's your step pawpaw and your dad.
yeah, that shit. You lost me. I barely graduated. You got to help me with that one. Damn.
In Alabama.
I don't know. Where's
Yeah.
does this say what state there?
That's them.
No, I don't think it was Alabama. That's crazy. Everybody think Alabama just automatic incest. No
Or
matter where you at.
Arkansas is like that.
Arkansas. like
Arkansas
that.
is definitely like that.
Florida,
Not
North
that-
Florida.
I don't know where that's. Hey man, he
I'd
must
have
have had 2K
Lorena Bobbitt
game that
him.
night because that's
That
crazy.
nigga, he probably got some bread. He got some bread.
I would have Lorena Bobbitt his ass. 2 weeks apart.
Two. Hey man,
He was plotting. He was plotting 2 weeks apart.
I wonder whose idea it was. I wonder if it was his idea or theirs.
They even had the gender reveal together.
Oh.
That is insane. What is going on?
When they get older, when the kids get older, they're gonna be confused. So we sister, brother, cousin, or cousin, brother, sister.
That's probably gonna come next on Zeus.
Yeah. I'm so sick of this fucking network.
Zeus, y'all. I be watching Zeus now.
That's
Come
a
on,
horrible,
Zeus.
bro.
His name Nick Yardy. He's 29. His girlfriend 22, and the mom 44.
Whoa.
Come
The mom
on.
is 44, and the daughter's 22.
22.
And he's
Bro, you
29.
29?
And he's 29.
Wow.
That ain't nothing you get pregnant. That's just something you just hit on. I'm not about to impregnate a 22-year-old woman.
They are in a throuple, and it is 100% authentic.
So I know so the mama and the daughter getting it on too? That's definitely some down south shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey man, you just gotta watch who you get with nowadays, cause shit like that's happening. I don't understand.
Gotta check these people's background, whole facts, all that.
That is like you break up. Now you gotta explain to your new person the situation.
Oh, so you got 2 kids from 2 different. Well, they different but the same. If you know what I'm saying, like.
They hang out a lot.
Yeah.
Too much.
So yeah, that'd be hard to explain.
He said he's been romantically involved with them for nearly 2 years. And the ladies take turns to be wined and dined or get intimate with him.
So he was with that girl when she was 20.
He claimed he hit a rough patch while he was dating the daughter and promptly turned to her mother, who works as a life coach, for advice. So
Rough patch.
a shoulder to cry on
That's
was a dick for the mom to fall on.
What the fuck?
He's giving him bad advice.
Yeah.
They do sleep in the same bed together, but they keep their sex life separate.
Yeah, cap.
How does that work?
And they
How,
might
does
have
that, how
a
do you
room.
keep that separate?
They have a different room they go to.
Oh, this shit get pop off.
Yeah.
This shit gonna pop off
Hey, you
right
see
here.
the sock on the door? Don't come in tonight.
Not the sock.
That's crazy.
Remember I told you what bro you should do when we go to the dorm? Man, jiggle them kids. Let me know you coming, bro.
So,
I'm doing my thing, bro.
The mom is having Nick Jr. and the daughter's having Nicole.
Wow.
And the daughter is an OnlyFans creator.
Told you. And there you go, folks. That's
Bro, when that shit shut down, bro, it's gonna be so many. Bro, it's gonna be a war, bro.
They tried to shut down before. I think during.
People, man, the people who depends on that shit, they will not know what to do without that, bro.
No, you see how everybody was in a frenzy when TikTok got canceled, boy. Everybody was
I ain't
didn't
gonna
know
lie.
what to
Because
do.
that's their job.
Yeah, well, I love TikTok, bro.
Me too.
I be at work on that motherfucker all day. Supervisor to me, put up boy, as soon as you walk away, pull this bitch right back out, bro. You tripping? Yeah, 12 hours, get the fuck on.
I be watching that at night when I should be asleep.
And it be funny as hell.
That's my problem.
I still be on Twitter at work looking for cameras. You know, Twitter be popping off.
Yeah, it do. It do. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to let the Tiana one get last.
What is it? I need to know what is Tiana. What?
What
Cause
with
she
the
with that
divorce?
Mufasa?
That too.
Aaron P. Yeah, that's Mufasa.
Goofy.
Okay.
So, that rapper, was Danka Moss or whatever? She did lose that lawsuit when she was suing
Big girl for Lyft.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she lost that.
What happened?
It was a rapper from Detroit.
Detroit, I think.
Detroit. I mean, she was a nice size. She was.
About half the couch.
The one that fell down in that performance
No.
off the stage? Well, she was a nice size too, but she was a rapper. She fell down.
That may have been her.
This
I
was
think
about
it
half
was
the
her.
couch. That was her?
I think so. Because
might-
she won
okay.
she won the
Like a
Breakfast
blueberry.
Club and
She went on a Breakfast Club.
they had to get a chair, a couch.
They had to
for her
get
to sit on.
Ashley's furniture half sectional for her to sit on. And
Maybe IKEA or something.
she basically tried to sue Lyft because I guess the nigga had like a PT Cruiser.
He refused,
He refused
her.
her to, you know, we ain't about to fuck up. This is my car.
And And especially a PT Cruiser low to the ground as soon as
It
your
wasn't
ass
a
got
PT Cruiser. I
It wasn't-
think it was like a Honda.
Oh,
or a
Either
Toyota,
way,
okay, yeah.
something like that.
Either way, I'm low to the ground, and I know that your big ass is finna have
fuck
my
my
car
socks up.
leaning. So when you get in my car, it's gonna be scooting my trunk on the fucking ground till I get to your house. My trunk gonna be scooting on the damn street, sparking and shit. And then when I get
Not
to your
sparking.
house, you gonna say thank you. But now my car gotta go see Exhibit and shit, cause
Oh no!
Not pimp my ride.
well, she done tore up my bumper. Shit.
Boy, that's, no. But hold on, did he get fired?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause it was discrimination.
Nah, they gotta give me. Nah, see now I'm about to sue them.
I'm about to sue her. Your big
No
ass.
way, y'all fired me for that, bro. Nah,
Yeah. But she said that she can fit in this car.
nah.
So she had a what the fuck is it called? Somebody came with a car
Yeah.
and she sat in there.
I would have told her I've
She was
seen
still
TLC.
struggling.
I've seen 1,000 pounds.
No, it was a small car. It was a compact
It was
car.
like a compact SUV.
Yeah, she did that too.
She did that.
But
But
she a rapper. With all
Every
this
single
money,
time
and
they
you
show a
couldn't get an
picture of
XL
her, she
vehicle.
halfway into the fucking car.
They have options for XL vehicle. You know how big you is. Why you just didn't pay for the
Yeah.
XL, baby? It's an
And,
extra $10.
and guess what she got now?
What?
OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, she do. And boy,
But I mean, yeah. Look, yeah. But it's a lot of niggas that like shit like that too. It's hey, she should have did that in the get go. This whole lawsuit was pointless.
dog.
That's stank.
Well, hey, I
Dog.
can't smell my phone.
I'm trying to find a video.
More power. What of what?
Find the one of her falling off the
Oh,
stage.
her again.
No,
I thought
I'm
you were
try-
talking about OnlyFans shit. What up?
Somebody not.
Talking. Can you check the door, Ryan?
Right.
Real quick. Who that? 'Cause in this house, we serve the Lord.
No, but no. She was like, she said, do y'all have another chair that I can sit in
You ain't gonna
at
say
the
you
Breakfast Club?
I think they're not home. They went to grandma's home.
Real time.
Yeah, this is we keeping all this shit
You know how I
too.
go?
You know, we unscript, all that, uncondomed, we raw,
Uncondom is crazy.
uncondomed.
Be careful with that.
I'm trying to. They
Big
don't have
rapper
a.
on couch. I
Yeah.
found it. And she is whoa. She wouldn't have gotten in my car. 800 pounds? No, she wouldn't have gotten in my car. I'm sorry.
I don't think she know.
No,
It
she ain't
say
8.
She
800.
like 4.
It say 800-pound rapper performs seated on couch.
That's that one dude.
That's
did
the
that
fat
shit too.
nigga. That's the young nigga from Texas. Ain't it?
Dave Blunt. He need to put the drink down too.
It gets to. I know I'm fat, but I'm still talk. I don't give a fuck. It gets to a point, bro. If you have to be on stage rapping on the couch, then get the oxygen mat, it gets to a point, bro. You got to let it go, bro.
Hey man, people are just trying things out here nowadays. That's it. They just
He eating too good, then you got the lean with it. That's
and they
no.
say health is wealth.
Help, nah, for him.
Health is wealth. They go to the hospital. He still get back out, still drinking shit. Don't change nothing.
She talking about this the only seat y'all got. What you on a bigger chair? or
Yeah,
something?
did you see it?
Yeah,
It showed the video.
It showed the.
I have to find the video.
That's what had the little.
They poured this giant couch.
Ashley's.
That is
Type in
crazy.
Ashley sectional. Ashley furniture sectional.
I see the thing.
That's
It's
ridiculous,
a
bro.
curved corner couch.
Yeah, and they had to pull that out for her.
And
so she
hold
could do
on,
the
you in a
interview.
whole nother person's house. You ain't gonna ask. Talking
Yeah.
about this all y'all got, man. This ain't your shit.
Yeah, show Ryan. Yeah, that.
Dude's gonna lose his job. She can't even sit in a chair.
So they had to pull a chair out for
Yeah, they pulled
a
out.
couch.
One ass
They
cheek
pulled
fitting
out
that
this
right.
right here for her. Without this part, so she could fit comfortable there on the interview.
Like,
See, like Charlamagne said, we live in a world that's not going to always be able to accommodate you. So
Right.
what do you think a plane is going to do? If you got your ass on that plane and told them, y'all got a different seat. A plane
With a
don't got
plane-
a sectional to bring.
but with a plane, you have to
Pay for
you got to
some
buy
of the
2
seats.
seats.
No, she's going to need more than 2 seats.
Yeah, probably.
need-
Well, she that big. She definitely
She
got
needs
by
the whole
too.
row.
Matter of fact, if I'm the
There's 4 seats in a row on the plane.
if I'm
She
the
needs
airplane
whole middle
people, I'm
section.
going to recommend her buy 3, which is in the. You might as well just
Yeah,
buy that
that middle
whole
part.
lot because
Now, if I'm that person
She better
and
not
I'm
have to go to
suing
the
y'all,
bathroom.
ain't
She'll
that
get
like,
stuck.
wouldn't that be like discrimination because you're making me have to buy 2 extra seats?
They have to deal with that, but
We
that
have
Only to
to.
protect it.
You have to do that because it accommodates the size on the plane. We cannot, because the plane only can hold so much weight in the air. And if you
damn, god damn.
you 400 pounds,
But that don't mean nothing.
yes, it makes a big
Bro,
difference.
I hate when people fall on the plane, bro. We already in compact space, bro. I'm coming back from Orlando, man. Oh man, it just fart just right here above me. Didn't move, nothing, bro. Packed out plane. Why would you fart? Why would you fart, man?
What you supposed to do?
Man,
Go
you
to
gotta
the
the
plane
bathroom.
for
Nah, you
4
gotta go to the
hours.
bathroom,
Go
bro.
to the plane bathroom, and then even that, you sitting there.
Then y'all don't, man. If y'all get on a plane, make sure y'all shower. We just talked about this on the way here.
Sure did.
Y'all get up and walk by air, be crazy. Make sure y'all shower. if
Y'all get
on
up
the
and sit
plane.
down area. You sit down by somebody got to
Damn, so
scooch
we-
in front of them to get someplace.
Yeah, that excuse me air crazy.
Excuse me.
You
Eric.
gotta get, man. Come on, bro. Niggas is gonna
No,
take a
and
shit
speaking-
and then hop on the plane like
But
that shit.
speaking of that, did y'all hear about that husband and a wife that had to sit on the plane 8 hours next to the dead body? The woman,
Excuse me?
she died mid-flight, and all they did was cover her up, and the husband and the wife had to sit by her until the plane
Oh no, that's
landed.
lawsuit.
Yeah, why don't we just stop?
I
I mean, not stop midair,
damn.
but I'm just saying.
We ain't gonna stop for no zombie.
You
Well,
just
No, I don't know, but she literally was in the middle of them, and all they did was cover her with like a black blanket or something, and she was just dead body.
Put them in first class.
yeah, just put them in the fucking where the nah, that'd be fucked up too. Where the suitcases go.
Oh no, that's wild. Bro, I need 100 million. Put my peoples in a suitcase with the dogs.
So it's like
I mean, what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
They placed their corpse covered in blankets next to the couple for a remaining 4 hours of the flight without offering to move them, despite there being empty seats. They
Oh well, yeah.
apologized.
Okay, if there was empty
then
seats.
yeah, that's a
Well,
problem.
they were waiting to be offered to say, why didn't they ask?
I'm about to just get the fuck up. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Who asked this person. I don't want to sit next to no dead person. And if it's empty over here, I'm going over here. I don't
And
give a
it
fuck.
was
It's first
from
class.
Australia to Qatar, which is about 10-hour flight.
Oh no,
She exited the restroom and collapsed and died in front of them.
that's fucked up way to go. Damn.
Hold on.
See, it's on
She collapsed.
NBC. So they ended up picking her up off the ground and set her in the
Oh,
seat.
so they're probably over the ocean. That's why they couldn't stop.
Covered her with.
Just open that door. Just
Oh wow, yeah, that's what. Come on, you guys are rude. Just rude.
Well, that's how
That's
they buried
fucked
the
up.
sailors at sea.
But I mean, soon as we get past the ocean.
I'm sorry, I'm not sitting by a dead body for 4 hours. Do you know what happens to the body after it dies within 1 hour and it's not refrigerated or anything? It starts expelling smells and they start doing that last pee, that last poop, the vomit. All of that happens to somebody when they die. And so you mean to tell me I gotta sit by this for 4 hours? I'm
Yep.
traumatized. Are y'all paying for my therapy for the rest of my life?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
I'm
in a
traumatized.
lawsuit they can, I suppose, but I'm the lawyer. What are we supposed to do? If there's no, I mean, what are we supposed to do?
This is my airline. I don't know. This is my plane. I know that much.
This is my
I'll
rifle.
fly
This is my
wherever I
gun
want
too.
to.
No.
This is my airline because y'all should did something about this.
But if there was open seats and she collapsed and died,
I shouldn't have had to ask. You should have laid her on the open seats.
that's
not
what I'm
in between me
saying.
and my wife.
Why? Yeah, that's what I'm confused
'Cause
on.
that's
Why
the
did they
seat
do
that
that?
the body paid for. So you put
That's why they did that.
That's the seat that she was in.
Nah, we're not doing that.
That's crazy.
We're not doing that game.
You know, excuse me. She was right here. She's no longer here.
She's
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Then they got a blanket to cover her. Like that's finna help
They
the
can put her in
situation.
the back
Like
as
she
well.
sleep.
That's what I'm saying. Put her in the
There's
back.
clothes back there too, I
That's what I'm saying.
Cause I would have said, hold on.
Let her go back there with the
when they
suitcases.
would have tried to carry her over my lap to put her in the seat, what you doing? Hold on.
Got the
This is
whole
not even
plane
going down
smell
like
rigor
this.
mortis for
First of all,
Now on the plane with rigor mortis
who
is
did this?
crazy.
my thing is who picked her up and put her on there?
Somebody
The
don't give a
cabin
fuck.
crew, the cabin
Steward?
crew, the
Steward?
stewardess.
Nah. I don't think people get paid enough money.
Were they trained to do that? Do they train flight attendants what to do in that situation?
So is a stewardess only a female? Or is
Sometimes
a
there's
nigga could be a
males. Sometimes
stewardess?
there's males.
So it ain't a steward.
There's stewardess, but I'm sure. But I don't. They're just called flight
Oh,
attendants.
okay. Well,
but I'm sure these days I rarely
Steward
see
out there.
men.
yeah, I thought like, because I always thought a nigga would be a steward. I'm sorry, I always thought a man would be a steward and a woman would be a stewardess.
They got away from
I've
the
never
labels.
thought about that.
You never
ever.
thought
I
about
just
that?
always say flight attendant.
Oh yeah, I know, but I was like, well, somebody say stewardess. So I'm like, okay, this must be a chick or something. I'm like, well, so
If
where
they
the
need
nigga at? Where the
strength, I'm
steward?
sure they got the co-pilot out. If they was coasting, hey, the cockpit. I need you to come out here. One of these people done passed away.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna fly back. I'm gonna start back flying eventually. I'm just nervous right now.
They been crashing. There's been a lot going on.
You flying
Damn.
April?
Travel gracious with you. 'Cause
New York? I still want to go to New York, bro. I still
Just-
want to go to Seattle.
when you sit down, ask everybody around you, how's your health? Are you okay? How's your health? Are you okay? Do I have to worry about anything before we take off?
Yeah, I still, Seattle and man, all right,
Final Destination coming out soon, so get where you got to go.
that's crazy.
Shit.
But I hate watching the movie.
I hate watching them do it.
I love them.
It stops you from doing a lot of shit after so long.
Depending on what it is.
Drive behind the truck with the logs. They wouldn't dare drive behind them no more.
No. But
Yeah,
I think
I
I watched
hate
Final
driving
Destination
behind those
go on a
big
roller
loads.
coaster.
Mm.
So, I mean,
I
I'm
can't
grateful
even
I
fit
ain't
on the
never had
roller
to get no
coaster.
tanning bed because the tanning one
That tanning one was crazy.
take crazy.
I'm too dark to tan anyway. I'm cool.
nah, you be alright.
Shit.
You be good. I got faith in you.
Can I even fit in a tanning bed? Let's start there. You see how small the motherfuckers is? Why
Can
would
you?
they
I
be
don't
able
know,
to
nigga.
close that motherfucker? Let's start there.
You get two
They
of them,
have
pay for
stand,
two of
they
them.
have standing ones.
Yeah, you can stand up in one.
Nah, I ain't doing all that.
The standing one is just like a standing shower.
My feet hurt. I can't stand.
My
Man,
feet hurt.
for real.
Alright, so I ain't gonna do that's too sad right now.
It's too sad.
Not
Yeah.
sad.
We just talked about her dead body on the plane.
Okay, well
That's
fuck
pretty
it. They,
sad.
okay, let's
That's
keep it
pretty
going
sad.
then.
That is pretty sad.
It's yeah. Alright, we'll keep it going then. Fuck it. The Texas rapper and his daughter.
That's fucked
Damn.
up. Now that's-
See what I'm saying?
that's-
Okay, I'm sorry.
But you know,
Damn.
and then now it's just like crazy because the baby mama, I don't know if she's like
out of
mentally,
line.
if she's like mentally not there or what, but like they had some type of event where it was like a tribute or something, and she like at the event, like they in the club, she got to stack some money talking about
She said, "I'm
like,
fucked up, but I ain't fucked up."
Nah, you fucked
well,
up.
you
If
fucked
you gotta
up,
do all
man.
that, you fucked up.
Yeah, we got money. We doing stacks, baby. Your man and the daughter just died. Why we? I mean,
They said him and his partner robbed a nigga in the gamble shit or something. His
Think
partner
so.
robbed a nigga in the gamble.
but I thought it was part of the street code that women and children are off limits. It don't matter.
That was
I-
back then.
But look, okay, maybe
I hate to say that.
I ain't trying to give him no type of benefit of the doubt or something. Maybe as he was shooting, he probably didn't know
That they was in the car.
his daughter was in the car.
That could be true. And then people was really making a big deal talking about the fact that he was running from the car. I'm like, well, most people with shit like that's going on, if I do got my kid in the car, I'm going to try to deflect from them shooting at my car and, redirect that shit from happening. But, of course, it didn't happen. She didn't make it and he didn't make it. And they made a big deal about that. I'm like, but if I can try to
Just
keep
act
my
like-
kid alive, I'm
Fight.
going to do that.
Fight. Square the fuck up with me. You like.
People
so
can't fight no
scary.
more.
Yeah, these niggas
Like
ain't
everybody
fighting
just
no more
want to
time.
shoot so quick. Like shoot do not make you tough. They make you pussy. You like that's crazy. Cause bullets don't even have no name. Now you just took this child life for what? She didn't do nothing till you 5 years old. It's crazy.
Yep.
Life gone.
And then you hear Charleston White.
His ass. I'm about tired.
I'm done.
of him.
Man, that nigga just so disrespectful,
His
bro.
slow ass.
That nigga said, "Fuck the baby." Why? What the baby do?
Young nigga gonna pop that nigga. He keep all right.
He extra, man.
So it is. You sitting in traffic, nigga come up to you, just pop, going by the business.
Yeah,
That's crazy. He be talking reckless.
for no reason.
He try to justify it. Well, man, look.
He's what Terrence Howard calls a snitch bitch.
Hold on,
They
man.
feel untouched.
What you say?
No, she said Terrence Howard. That's why I said, hold on, man.
But yeah, no, that was a messed up situation. But rest in peace.
Rest in peace, absolutely.
You know them. Oh, and they got the dude who killed him.
Yep.
Stupid.
Young nigga.
I don't condone nothing like this at all.
Was he a young buck?
But if you gonna kill somebody, don't have important shit on you. They got this nigga because he had his ID fell out of his pocket in the car. That's how they got him.
At the scene?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, bro. Come on. If I'm on the...
Gotta be smart.
I'm not taking...
I don't have nothing in my pockets.
Don't be a dumb criminal. Be a smart criminal. Like...
Yeah, I'm gonna run different. So they wouldn't recognize me.
Yeah, I was just like, bro, you are... What we doing out here? So yeah, it was some justice in there, but it's what, 2 more people? I think 3 people ran to the car.
It was a chick that was a getaway driver.
Oh, she gonna get got to.
I think she
It's
gonna
always
talk.
y'all dumb bitches that try to be a driver, hide the gun in the purse or something. Y'all just be stupid out here. It was crazy. What a nigga do to convince you?
A lot.
Nothing. Empty promise.
That's what they all get. Empty promises all the time.
He sure ain't finna make no money on your books for sure.
No.
He done moved on. You lost as soon as you got your mug shot, that was it for you. The phone number done changed. Can't nobody get in touch with them. That was it.
That's why I see all these niggas be over here fighting and shooting over a female. It's really up to the female to decide who she gonna go home with.
If she gotta put you in a situation to where you gotta be fighting, she was never yours in the first place.
Oh man, bro, we talking about that.
I'm not about to be fighting her. Because while we arguing over her, she already on the next nigga.
She was never yours.
That is, you guys are great. Because that was my next thing is why do women put men in dangerous situations?
They just want us. They been doing that since the caveman.
Yes, they do. And the reason why I said that because there was this lady, she was getting a tattoo, got into it with a tattoo artist. Don't know why.
I seen that.
Don't know why don't know why it happened, but they got into it. She called her boyfriend. He came up there first on the rah-rah with his hand on his gun. Then he pulled it out and pointed it at the tattoo artist. Now, the tattoo artist was wild buck because he grabbed the gun. You should have grabbed the gun. Don't just hold it and put it down.
Because I'm about to try to turn that motherfucker on.
Exactly. He did that, put it down. The boyfriend shot him, killed him, and they got away. And I'm just like, why? Why? It ain't that deep.
Never that deep.
Never that deep.
I just be like, females get on my nerves with that shit. They love getting into it with men and arguing and stuff, knowing, well, you can't put your hands on me, but then how you know the niggas that you hanging with, how you know they trying to get into a situation, now they feel obligated to have to defend your ass when really they like, bro, you should have just shut up. Like, a lot of times, just shut the fuck up. Literally, just be quiet. Don't put yourself in men's business. Simple, because they can't fight you and you can't fight them, so why?
Remember that case that happened a couple years ago, I think a few years ago, dude and his chick got into it, she called her brother. Her brother came to the nigga house.
Yes.
The nigga ended up killing him. He got off of that too.
Yep, I remember that.
Because the moment you come to somebody's place of residence, no matter who they is, your brother, sister, cousin, they are trespassing on this man's property, and it is a form of self-defense. And now your family member got to get buried, and you got to worry about this man now want to get your head because you done sent your people after him. Now you got to be on the swivel.
That's how I be.
Get to it with a chick. Do not see your brother will get popped. Do not sit here and lie on him. Just don't do it.
Do not send nobody to my door.
Just stop getting people put in danger. Just stop putting yourself in situations that you can't get yourself out of. I don't want to come and be Captain Save all the time. Like,
don't let your mouth right.
I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth because nowadays ain't nobody fight. Everybody just shoot. Ain't no conversations most of the time.
Yep.
And like, you got it. I don't want no problems. That's what it is. But people just.
Is it even worth it though? Like, all of the stuff that people really be beefing over, like, is it really worth it? When you sit down and They be like, damn, that's childish as fuck.
Nothing is never worth it.
It's never.
If
Pick
I
and choose your
can't have a
battles.
good time and laugh, ha ha, it ain't worth it. No, never.
Too butt hurt.
It is.
Sensitive.
Nah, it's facts.
What you just reached for?
Tootsie Pop.
What you got?
Cough drop.
Cough drop.
We cool though.
Bro, that shit, you popped that bitch like it was candy.
I was like,
Well,
what?
I got interested. I thought, all right. I thought he had some candy. I was like, damn, toss me one of them motherfuckers in.
Now and later.
No, I can't. I ain't never no cough drop game. Maybe some
Okay.
toffee or something.
Some toffee.
Sound like an old man.
Toffee. What's that one candy bar that got toffee in it? Ain't that the Heath bar?
Bar, yep.
Look, true story. I had it,
Not a heat.
man, that Heath bar was so, bro, it was so hard. Pause.
That's a big pause.
Big pause. God damn. I was young, and I think one of my side tooths was already kind of loose. Man, I took a bite. That motherfucker pulled my whole tooth out, bro.
Took a bite out of
I
crying
took a
for
bite
real.
out of for real. Side tooth gone. I'm like, please grow back.
Please go back.
Yeah, cause people, it's still 30. Bro, get that side tooth. Everybody be worried about the wrong thing. I seen some niggas that got bread, they got spent up all these cars and clothes, and
Mouth
still
on
got
yuck.
the side tooth missing.
Mouth on
Priorities. That's the first thing I'm gonna get right.
They don't give a
They
damn,
be the
man.
same ones that's too flashy to brush their teeth.
Niggas talking about I just got the new cool gray 9s.
The
How
teeth
much was
gray.
them? $220. That's the side tooth.
That's the toothpaste. And the
220 was the
toothbrush.
good. That 220 was gonna take care of that side tooth. But you wanted the new J's that came out this weekend.
Oh, shit.
Come on, cuz.
It's
The dentist
the
would have
retwist.
told you, bro, that big dog, that would have took care of the side tooth.
It's just the priorities, man. People just ain't got. That's the priority. That's the problem. Life. But let's talk about this love between Iman and Tiana Taylor. The divorce.
Yep.
Have you heard about the divorce?
She got all that shit.
Yes.
She got all of that.
Which is crazy.
She
to
made
me.
his ass like he was a broke nigga.
But let's talk about it.
7 houses is crazy.
4 houses valued at over $10 million. A one time
One time.
7-figure payment.
For what?
Various luxury vehicles, including a $300K Maybach,
Hey, shout out to her legal team
$70K
because they
Mercedes
got that shit
Sprinter,
for her.
and a tour
For
bus.
sure, for sure.
She also retains 100% ownership of her companies, something he was heavily after. Furthermore, Iman Shumpert is obligated to provide $8,000 per month in child support for their daughters and cover the full cost of their private school education.
That nigga had a public defender.
You know, the quote says it's cheaper to keep her. Because that is crazy.
He cheated. But I feel like the
That's
system
crazy.
is so fucked up. If she would have cheated, it still would have ended up the same.
Let's
He
just,
still would have got the shit end of the stick.
It sounds like it's worth like $10 million. It doesn't sound like he got off that bad, really.
I don't know what
Oh,
the fuck he
That
worth,
fucked me
though.
up with the one-time 7-figure payment. What for? What? I would have told my lawyer, bro. What are you doing? Why am I
Probably
paying
because
her $1 million?
That's probably like the alimony. That one time situation.
That's why I'm never getting married.
Get her off my back.
Yeah, that one time, that's it. But here's my thing where I'm confused on. We both making money.
Right.
What do you need it for?
Why the fuck do you need my shit? Child support is different.
Yeah, that's
I ain't
different.
worried about the child support. It's the houses and the Sprinter.
House of
To
Spring,
me,
the
it
Maybach, all
is
this shit.
excessive.
What-
Like I
what
can
we doing?
I can understand you wanting something, but like when you don't have a need for it, it's really excessive. At that point, you're just doing it because you can. You kind of went on a power trip and was like, okay, I can get that. Now let me see how much more I can get. Let me see how far you're gonna let me take this. And then of course, shit. It also depends on the fight that he was putting up. You wasn't putting up too much of a fight if you let it get off that easy. Because I just feel
He
like,
probably didn't want to do much more. He probably just been fuck
well,
it.
in his standpoint, I'd have been like, look, I delivered both of them motherfuckers, and they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. So I'm not paying $8,000 for shit. Joint custody, I delivered them. And I cut the umbilical cord.
They probably still got joint custody. It's just he still got to pay it
If
out.
I got custody of them, I'm not paying child support because I'm supporting them. They come to my house, I'm financially supporting. Why am I giving you $8,000?
You'd be surprised,
That's
big
insane.
dog. I feel you. I understand. I don't understand because I don't have to pay child
Because,
support.
but I just know the type of dad he is to the kid. I know what type of dad he is to the kids, though. He's a very present father in their lives. I follow that. So it's like, okay, on the kids' standpoint, you're doing a lot because he loves his kids now. Don't try to make it seem like I need $8,000 because you ain't helping me. He's all about them. You really going after the money because of that bitch.
$4K a person.
Yeah.
She
So-
should flat rate anyway. She just have to provide invoices and you just
Yeah.
write a check for however much it's going to be.
Because who did he cheat with?
I don't know.
Why he cheat on her?
I thought it was that
bad,
Amber.
bro.
It wasn't Amber Rose, was it?
Hold on.
Hell no, he been at waste.
I thought it was Amber Rose.
He said she bad.
You don't think she? I think she cute. Tiana Taylor.
She had.
I did kind of.
I don't know about bad, but she cool.
I like her body. She healthy.
Health as well.
She has a very masculine.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But she's,
Hey, everybody like what they like. It's preferences.
Nah,
It's preferences. I don't care about that. I'm just saying to me, she ain't bad,
think
but it's whatever.
I think she's pretty.
That's cool. Yeah. She hella cool though.
Yeah,
But-
his net worth is $16 million.
Yep. So when you get love,
No wonder he just dropped that new song. God, you need some money. He's definitely just dropped a new music
Go
video.
stream that.
He just dropped a new music video
Go stream that.
and his song. And he was going hard on it. I ain't gonna lie. He's getting in his
haven't even
Leangelo.
heard
What
it.
is it?
Leangelo.
Yeah, he getting into that bag.
Oh yeah, this nigga.
He following behind his footsteps with that Nicki. Yep, it was Amber Rose. He told you. They was on the yacht together.
What she just talking about? She done sludding. She still.
They was on the
sludding?
yacht together. She gonna always be.
Bald headed.
Once a
Yeah.
hoe, always a
Yeah,
hoe.
she still bald.
These bald headed girls, man.
What she got tatted right here?
Her son name
I mean,
People who got money to be
Sebastian.
doing dumb shit.
Sebastian.
I
And
get it.
yeah, Bash and what does it say?
Yeah.
Bash and Slash.
you see the one with the bald. Was that? Did I show you that?
What?
Yeah, we talked about that. The bald chick that was getting hit with the plunger on her head. Man, this world's so fucked up, bro.
Why did she? I saw that
Yeah, it was Freddie Gibb, baby
on
mama.
Troy's Snapchat, and I was like, why did she let him put the fucking plunger on the back of
shit
her?
all on
I'm
Twitter.
talking about her head. The hook of her head was plunged, and it was suctioned real good because the plunger had the dents in it. So
Yeah.
therefore,
video is fucking
when she
hilarious.
took the plunger off the back of her head, there was a swollen red circle spot in the back of her head that she had to ice to take the swelling down. I'm sure. Like she got filler in the back of her head. That's what happened.
Shit.
Now, I'm on Twitter. All I see is everybody tagging Freddie Gibb. Bro, you can't be out here getting a porn star pregnant, bro. And I think she did a scene while she was pregnant. People go to hell for shit like that, bro. Like,
It's the money, man. Money is the root of all evil. They do anything for that
she
dollar.
don't look good, bro. I don't know.
No, she
got
don't.
a fat ass, bro.
It's just the plunger. The plunger thing is
That plunger shit was
is
crazy. Who
fucking.
thought of that? Why are you cool with that? Brain of a peanut, bro. I swear to God, bro.
So you mean tell me if your girl
I'm
like, hey,
saying-
just use a plunger on me?
And for the weirdos that's watching the porn and jacking off to that, what is wrong with you?
That's
Why?
like
How does
pure
that turn
comedy.
you on,
That's
bro?
like pure comedy. I can't take that serious.
I can't. I wouldn't even dare reach in my pants and look at this shit, bro. Come on, cuz.
Oh. And then it was role playing. He was a.
What was he, a plumber?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
I'm saying porn ain't the same no more, bro. Every time I watch, I gotta look at some shit from 10 years ago. I can't look at none of these new hoes.
Put a
It's
plug.
different.
Just put
So
the.
if he was a gardener, would he had wrapped the
You probably
garden
had on
hose around her neck,
some rainy boots on.
put fertilizer
Apron.
on her back?
Yeah.
That is.
It's always the
Fucking-
pizza man coming in with a dick in the box. I know some. Don't nobody know what's in that box. Nigga come in who ordered a large sausage piece. I'm I'm like, bro, y'all gotta switch it up, bro. It's like 1,000 pieces.
And he switched it up too to a plunger.
That's
That
crazy.
nigga took it to the next level. Oh, that is fucking hilarious.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Stupid.
That's
Oh
somebody's
man.
mother.
So stupid. Yes, you're gonna have kids years down the line, and somebody's going to show your son your mom with the plunger on the back of the head. How do you
On back of the
explain
head
that?
with a
How do you explain that? And you
HVAC
was pregnant
pipe
with
in her
him,
mouth.
and then you was pregnant with him while it was happening.
You can't tell me to do nothing no more after that.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
you can't tell me do nothing.
If I get a plunger,
can't-
plunger head.
That nigga
Every
can't
time you
get
tell me
no
something, I'll show you the phone. You remember that? You remember this?
He can't do nothing. Bro.
No, he can't. That's terrible. Be like, oh, let's stroll down memory lane, bucko.
That nigga gonna be like, bro, your shoes fake. Your mom sucked dick, bro. What
Yeah.
you talking about?
Your mom is plunger
Your
head.
mom sucked dick with a plunger on her
plunger
head, nigga.
They just everybody gonna come to school and have plungers attached.
I just want to
them
know,
and shit.
like, how many takes they had to do, because there's no way nobody
If I was Cameron,
stood
I'd be
on that
laughing.
motherfucker and not laugh.
No.
But what's
laughing, bro.
crazy
Stop
is
it.
you have to get anything to do suction, there has to be moisture. So it's like the fact that y'all had to wet the back of her
Okay, Bill
head to even get it
He
to
said, Bill.
Yeah, you gotta have moisture. I ain't know that. Type
Yeah,
shit.
For anything to have suction, it has to have some type of moisture to attach it. So therefore, what you do, spit on the back of the head.
She probably was sweating. Bro, this,
Yeah, and when it said, when it came off your head, shit, you have a headache.
gotta pray for my people.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, shit, man. Okay.
Plunge me.
Porn used to be art.
That shit is nowhere near art no more.
Nah.
It's just
A quick
here.
Comedy is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I ain't never seen nobody in living color with a plunger in the back of the head. That's not comedy.
No,
That's
comedy.
just stupidity.
when J-Lo is the most overrated
I don't even
singer,
like her
artist,
like
wherever you want to call her, ever, bro.
Because how can she be having all these songs that's not even her?
Can't
Anything
sing.
for Selena.
She always want to go back to the Bronx to about, the Bronx people don't even know you. Shit, they showed that shit. She was in talking. Yeah, I used to stay here. The lady up like,
Oh,
the
when
fuck
she
you
went
did?
to you can tell she got real. She was sitting on my she
Like I've been here 20 years. You did not live here. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
She go on the block. Who is Jenny from the block? We don't know.
Yeah, you get the chopped cheese with the orange soda. If you know, you know.
And
No,
it wasn't
bitch.
even orange. And then what's crazy, it wasn't even orange soda. They went to the bodega. It's one of them hug drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't even know what the hell you got.
I'm like, you want to be from the block so bad.
You don't even know what's
Why?
at the block.
Because she just want to tap back into her roots.
Nah.
Yeah, you wouldn't worry about the
I
block.
miss
She
the
was a
old
fly
Jenny.
girl. Come on,
She
man.
only be a fly girl when she not with these
That
men.
look down on everybody in that motherfucker. I'm like, you was bad though. Now I ain't gonna lie. When she played Selena, she was bad as a motherfucker.
Yeah, of
But
course.
then after that, and
But then they said that she was involved with Diddy and all of that inappropriate
Oh, yeah, she was
stuff.
involved
So
with
then
Diddy.
I look at her different.
everybody involved with Diddy is quiet as hell now.
Of course.
You see why Ben left as Ben said, I didn't know you was like that. I
Ben
got
just,
kids."
I'm trying to be peaceful. Every single time they show Ben Affleck
He's stressed.
stressed.
he's
smoking a
stressed.
I
cigarette.
know he opened up the car door for her. He just
He's
wanted to
stressed.
walk off. I know he did. I'm so sick of this bitch.
He's stressed.
And slam the car door.
She going on her 5th divorce.
Yeah, after that, you just stay single.
I'm only gonna get married one time, and if it don't work, I'm not about to remarry, bro.
Okay, I'm with you, but don't say never. 'Cause
Nah,
you
I got
don't
to.
know.
Nunca diga nunca.
You don't know.
Huh? I
Never
got
say
to.
never.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I don't know what the hell. I thought it was Crash Bandicoot.
What
the fuck going on?
is insane.
Not Hooptica.
Yeah, what's going on with that one? But never say never. You never know. Things change. Things could happen. So
My feelings ain't gonna hold it. I can't say I do twice.
we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so should we do the? Got some advice. People want some advice on some things. So should we do it on this one or should we do it on a separate
It
one?
already been an hour.
Has it been an hour?
Yeah, hour 8.
So what you want to do? You want to do on this or
We do it on
separate?
part 2.
All right. Okay, we're going to end this one. But before we get up out of here, Ray, you have anything you want to say?
Be smarter, people. Be smarter. And if you're looking for a job, look harder because there's jobs out there. There's jobs willing to pay by the day. And if you are on somebody's couch, time is ticking. Time is ticking. They're getting tired of you being on their couch. And matter of fact, if you have a spouse that you're living with, they're getting tired. You're about to be homeless. Get a job.
On the couch, not the casting couch.
So why are you here? What can we do?
Bro, the worst type of porn is ghetto gaggers. I know we supposed to be done. Because that casting, bro, that shit's so fucked up, bro. Ghetto gaggers is the worst porn. They make them bitches, they nothing the dog bowl, made them eat it, all that shit. I'm doing that for $200, $300.
What? That is insane.
All right.
That goes into bestiality.
All right. What you got? Huh?
Just yell cut whenever you're done.
That's cool. What you got to say, bro?
Man, pray for the people.
Pray for
man.
that prayer.
Bro, it's so fucked up out here. You gotta pray. I'm
Goodness.
praying for everybody. Now we
It's
appreciate
facts.
y'all.
Nah, for real, we do appreciate y'all, and we coming back slowly but surely. We getting there, but y'all know the motto. We'll see y'all next week. Peace and cut.
Recording, stop.